Tell me, traveler. What is your opinion of the aquatic environment in which fish, for example, perform all of their
hello
bodily
everyone,
functions?
apologies for a slightly late start, and welcome to tonight's randomised gaming stream. It is Tuesday, the 11th, well it's actually the November the 10th, 2020, so I've had a nice break off, been doing some Destiny 2 playing, seeing as Bungie have decided to literally rip out the heart of their game last week. So trying to get as much as I can before literally Destiny was stripped bare. Destiny 2 was literally stripped bare and reduced to nothing, and shame on Bungie for ripping out paid content. But hello there, and welcome to another randomised gaming stream, and I am of course your host, somewhat grumpy today, seeing as based on my only complaints about Destiny 2, but I'm your host for this randomised gaming stream, and in tonight's video we're going to be looking at Professor Lupo's Ocean. Right? So just to confirm for the openness and disclosure, although annoyingly you're supposed to click the endorsement tag, having checked FTC and ASA, this is not a paid promotion, I should say. This is an endorsement, not a paid promotion. Endorsement qualifies even if you're given a Steam code for free, I should say, and we've been provided a Steam code. So I have to declare it, but it's not a paid promotion. I'm just going to slightly turn down the game volume down a little bit because that looks a bit loud there. But basically, the developers of Professor Lupo's Ocean, beautiful games, have kindly provided for us for a Steam key code so we could look at it in today's stream, and I will be open and honest about the game to see what I think. So just bin that starting profile as that was. So basically, I will be open and honest. They provided us with a Steam key, but there's no criteria other than the fact we've been provided with a Steam key. But I do have to declare them when we've been given any promotional
You've been on this menu for quite a while now.
Steam keys. So
I remind you. Press new game.
So there we go, the
to start.
options. What we got? Select language, sound options. Yeah, good. They look good to me. And graphics options. Okay, 1920 full screen, and this should be stuff. But hello to everyone watching the stream as always. I do hope you enjoy this stream. So doing an indie game. I know they're not always the most popular, but I do like to cover new and interesting indie games. And this one did actually look quite good when I saw it. So I thought, yeah, we'll take a peek at it.
Come on.
So let's actually, and even the droid is getting angry at me for not starting.
Still nothing. Oh, for the love of the assembler's instructions, wake up.
And here we go. I'll let the intro play out, and then I'll commentate as we go. Now I did notice this takes a while to load. That initial loading icon actually freezes, which on consoles you're not supposed to have the stuff freeze, but on this it obviously does and takes a little while to start. So I do wait a minute. It literally took about a minute or two to start earlier, and the loading icon actually froze, which isn't the best start, I will say. But once we got into game, it was actually quite a good puzzle game, quite interesting. Okay, there we go. Actually, it takes ages and even gives me a non-response issue, so that's actually a bit of a bug there. I think the developers might want to address it's definitely not kind on my Windows 7 machine, I should say, so I'm on a 64-bit OS. Don't know why it's taking so long to decode at the start. Even the PC thinks it's not responding, but it actually is.
My head. Where am I? Hello? Is anyone there? Damn it. I can't remember a thing. What's going on?
Greetings, dear clone. You have just been activated, and I am pleased to inform you that you have been assigned a total of 37,581 tasks. The ship's a mess, and...
Hold on. What? Ship? Tasks? Clone? Tell me what's going on, computer. I don't remember anything. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am.
Computer, my name is Plato, and you are on the Aurora Space Station. All other information is irrelevant to someone with a C personnel ranking, such as yourself.
Wait, C personnel?
Clones, of course, and now, I suggest you get going. There are 37,581 pending tasks. Let's start with the first of the lot. Please proceed to the QST sector.
So move the camera along the level to view the puzzle ahead. So basically you can view, we've got literally, this is a puzzle game. I must admit, whenever you hear aquatic themes, a reminder of games like Sink and Swim. Click on the tile to move over to it.
Interesting. I can use this collar to open doors remotely. I wonder where it came from.
So I probably won't be streaming any retro games if anyone's wondering, because I know some of you might be wondering about retro titles. I will be looking at more that I want to do.
The colored doors are terminal operated. The collar won't work. Too bad.
I thought I'd make a nice change, doing some more indie stuff, and seeing as we have to cover developers' contact, I just thought, yeah, why not? Let's have a look at. So it's always nice to look at independent. It's actually quite a nicely done puzzle game. So you see, they literally it's point and click. The interface reminds me a little bit of Chip's Challenge. So as you can see, there some rather looking nasty looking spikes, and I've got no other choice but to open this thing and.
That was... wow! Damn. Looks like this collar also lets me breathe underwater. Awesome!
It's admirable how you've ignored your recent near-fatal mishap. Please be careful with the current in the water. Those corals look sharp, and I won't always be available to protect you. Not to mention that I've lost a lot of clones lately.
Seriously? Should I be worried?
Absolutely. If you die, we'll just put another clone in your place, and that's that.
Oh, what a comforting thought.
Yes, literally, if you get killed, you're going to have another clone. There's certainly slight moral efficacy with this, which is something that does make you debate when you.
What's that?
Those are documents. Collecting them is an optional task, one that's often difficult. I highly advise you to focus on your duties as a clone. Carry on, and please resist the urge to disregard my advice.
Okay, so I've got to try and get out of this stage while collecting the documents. I have actually done the start of this, so I know what to do on this stage, but only this stage alone. So we can open that one to flood that one, but that's about it. Now, if I open this one, I will get catered and obscured into those ones. So I'm going to be careful. I can't open that one as well. I can, however. And unfortunately, she didn't last long. The weird thing where you could hit... You could actually survive... Yeah, oh, you opened the door again, haven't you? The weird thing, I think it was a bug where if I actually survived that one because the water wasn't quite pushing me right, I would stop there. So this is going to flood this chamber. That means we can open that chamber. However, before I go to the exit, I want to see if I can get... So let's open this door. We can have flooded with water. Level doesn't go down, and that way we don't get the sudden pressure rush. So we can open this one, and we're not going to get rushed into those spikes. So huzzah, we have got...
My behavioral analyses show an exponential increase in the facial markers indicating complacency. If you are expecting me to congratulate you for ignoring my warnings, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
Thanks, computer. You've just indirectly congratulated me.
Okay, so now to get out of here without getting skewered on any more spikes. Chapter 1, we don't have a lot of time.
But what are those creatures?
Since I have no information available about these life forms, I have decided to call them electric jellyfish. These life forms of unknown origin appeared the moment the ship's humidity levels reached 100%. Anyway, I have been able to collect several useful references about them. You can consult them in the menu.
Wow, and here I was under the impression that you were a refined and cultured computer. It must have been difficult for you to come up with that name.
I detect a certain sarcasm in the inflections of your voice, dear clone.
Sarcasm? No, please.
So let's check the menu. I think it's up here, archive. the case with the energy. See, so we can continue and we can go back. Okay, how did that happen? Oh, I see. You can walk. Oh, she can walk through them. I can walk past them, and you can do. Oh, that little chappie is not too happy. Okay, so we've got the documents. So, right, if I press that green one, am I about to come to a horrible, icky end? Yes.
Maybe you're right. As strange as that may seem, I have changed my mind. Fulgidus. I shall call them Fulgidus.
So much better.
Okay, these things are a little bit weird. If you... So I'm guessing we might get pushed through the water now. Actually quite a nice little puzzle game. It's quite well put together. I know this is actually the second game. The first one was Professor Lupo and his horrible pets, I believe. Okay, so those yellow doors are timed. So they're one way, I guess. Oh, I see those guys can go under the thing as well. Just to add to the menace of them. Cage, get the document. So we're obviously building up a dossier of something. I'm not sure what. Actually quite a nice little point and click puzzle game so far.
Computer, what's in the QST sector?
I urge you to remember that my name is Plato. The plumbing is in the QST sector. It is necessary to clear the main drainage core of the station's wastewater circuits. Blockages would be problematic.
Aren't you worried about the pipes being in a ruin under the sea?
Under the sea? What an absurd notion.
You don't think we're under the sea?
It's the Aurora space station, dear clone. Ergo, we're in space.
Right. I see.
Obviously, we're in a space station that's in water in space, so... Well, basically, like it's... I'm guessing that's what... things. So, okay, so I've got doors there. So... I definitely want that one. Definitely want that one. Okay, that didn't work out as planned. Okay, that's how we're going to get the thing, by flooding the area now, I think. Can I run to safety in the time frame it takes? That's not too healthy. Well, we're certainly not short of clients. Okay, so I want to replay the level to try and get the thing. I'm trying to work out how you actually...
Computer, have you got any information about these creatures? They look cute.
Okay, so select level. Let's go back and get the key. Let's go see if we can get all the books as we go before we move on to the next stage.
Computer, what's in the QST section?
I urge you.
Skip video, accept.
It's the Aurora space.
Okay, if you be handy. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to have to do. That's not the right one. Hi Cher, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining me. I think it's going to be a quiet one, as I know we don't get the indie games aren't as popular as some of the other ones we do. But yep, no, finally back for doing the weekday streams, although we did the fight night on Friday. So this is Professor Lupo's Ocean. I should just confirm I am the kid kindly, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, give us a copy of the game to look at, so I technically have to disclose that, which I'm happy to do. We weren't paid or anything, so it's purely basically it's very classed an endorsement under FTC and ASA ASA guidelines in the UK. So, but YouTube says it's a paid promotion. You have to click. YouTube gets endorsements confused with sponsorships and paid promotions, which is slightly different, but it classes endorsements as the same thing. But I should say all my opinions are my own when watching this, when doing this stream. So I've got to get. I'm trying to get the document. So I think if I do this one, I think I'm going to have to close it. So I think as soon as I go through here. It's the second time I've done that stage, and the second time I've not got that document. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, select level. Let's jump back to 3 again. I'm determined to get that before moving on, but we'll see how we go. So I'll do a few.
Computer, what's in the QST sector?
Yes, skip video.
It's the...
So that one, that. Right, the problem is if I close that one, I'm going to get skewed on both of them. I can't quite see how this one's supposed to go, because if I open this one, I will get... So this one has to be... I'm wondering if this one will change the way it won't... Because what I want to do is get into an area where I can basically...
Computer, have you got any information about these?
Right, one last shot and then I'll roll. Just to try and get there, but I'll nip to... I'll do one last shot if...
Computer, what's in the...
If I can't figure it out. This is one of those ones. I'd quite like to try and... See if I can... So we've got... That's the exit. Oh, of course. It's that simple, isn't it? You go there before, because you can activate them. Oh, silly me. Really is that simple. Go to the exit. Get the before you flood the chamber. So I should say many clones died needlessly for me to find that out.
Computer, have you got any information about these creatures? They look cute. Okay, well, maybe not so cute anymore.
Let's see. Balls with teeth. Balls. Orbis. I shall call them Orbis. As I have done previously, I have compiled all that is known about them in the menu. You can consult it whenever you like.
How fitting.
It's quite sort of relaxing, the music, which is quite suited for these type of puzzle games, so it doesn't drive you wild. So the Orbis, I don't think there's that much. So cease, return to main menu, no. And I can't zoom in and zoom out, so Oh dear. And we got turned into a green slide. So I've got to be careful here. No, that's not going to work. Ah, I should have gone in there and closed it off. So, yeah. Oh, you can slam. Can you slam him in the door? Is that what you've got to do? Okay, so he basically follows the quickest line. So I'm going to open that and close it again, and then he's stuck in there. Great, so that wasn't too hard. That was an interesting little puzzle one, but not too bad. You basically have to use the doors, go CSIC, get the documents. So it's quite a nice, like, coloured puzzle game in terms of the coloration and how it's done. It gives you an aquatic feel. I quite like the visual style. This, I said,
Dear clone.
I think you can skip all that, computer.
Demonstrating politeness and friendliness to expendable personnel increases their performance by 43% during their operational time. And I do insist on this. I am not computer. My name is Plato.
Of course, computer.
Very well. Proceed with your tasks, clone. I shall omit my warning about the more than likely transformation of that Orbis.
That's an Orbis up ahead? Come on, there's no need for spite.
Spite is not reflected in my programming, but I shan't say any more. Empirical verification will be the most appropriate course of action on this occasion, I'm afraid.
So spiteful.
there is a slight sort of trial and error thing here, so what on earth is that sludge room? That's orange, so let's open the blue and see what happens. That is one of the Orbises, so is that going to like... trap him in there.
Hey, caller girl. I haven't got much time, but there's something I need to tell you. The ship's sinking, and, we're going to need to help each other. I think you'd better stop listening to the computer and try to move forward as quickly as possible. I'll contact you again as soon as I can.
Excuse me? Another life form that calls me computer? And it's encouraging a member of C personnel to disobey? Never have I suffered so many consecutive humiliations at the hands of some hacker who's broken into my communications system.
Wait a minute, what was that? It came from the caller, not the communication system. There's someone else here. I've got to find them.
I beg to differ, dear clone. That is not among the 37,581 tasks assigned to you.
Oh, shut up.
I'm getting the impression the computer might just be the villain in this one. Just have a look around. Was there a... didn't see it, but was there a... am I supposed to stick that guy on the little orange thing? I have a suspicion that's what I'm supposed to do. I have a feeling that's what I've got to do. I've got to terminate the water when he's on there. Okay, that's good. So that's him obviously doing... Yeah, so we've always got to activate that one. I take it if I activate both of them, something will happen. Okay, I need to take out the water, I think, on this one when he's on this square coming, so that one. So opens that door. So then I need to pretty much do what I did before, have the water. Thanks for... Hi Nico, thanks for joining the stream again. We're looking at an indie game in Professor Lupo's Ocean today, a sort of puzzle-based indie game. Okay, so I think I need both those the orby things on orange switches. Gotcha. So he goes there, and then we're going to lock him in. Ape Escape 2, nice. I've actually played through. We did one of the Ape Escapes on one of the. I think it was. It might have been 2 actually. I did a long one of them. I didn't do a long play, but I played through one of the streams, and I did the start of it. They are very good, the Ape Escape games. So now, I can't see there's a document on this one. Does it say there's a document? Detector zones activated. Ah, okay, so we've got to complete it with the alien detector zones activated. So there are different objectives. So we've got the 2 alien detector zones activated. Good. So obviously that means when I go out here, I should get the reward. And there we go. Okay, so that did work. Good, good. That was the reward. I had to get it.
Ouch. That must have hurt.
It is a proven fact that water conducts electricity, dear clone.
You don't say. By the way, if, as you said, we're in space, how do you explain the station being flooded so frequently?
The plumbing, of course. Repairing it is task 11,223 on your list, dear clone. Stop dawdling and go and complete the 11,222 previous tasks.
Yes, 37,000 tasks. We ain't going to get that. There's a good sense of humour in this game. So, and the droid is definitely not your friend. I don't know, not every game is going to be expensive because some were heavily mass printed. I think, as I recall, one of the Ape Escapes actually had 2 printing, so there's 2 versions of it. So sometimes they won't ever be expensive because there'll be more than enough copies around. A few of them will be, but I think a few of them will go up in price, although I think mostly the games that are going to go up on prices are going up, have already sort of shot up a bit on PS2. But yeah, the Saturn is having a real boom. Although the NES, interestingly, is having a bit of a decline in prices. So, okay, was that the right thing to do? Just flooding that in-between doorway. I think those 2 statues are a reference to the 2 that came. I see. Oh, the alien detection zone is up there. Okay. I've actually been picking up a few PSP games of late because I've been downloading a few of the digital ones, so let's try that stage again.
Please, wait! I need to talk to you.
Who are you? Are you talking to me through the
So let's get back to the previous level. I want to try and get... I'm going to go... Sort of, seeing as I'm going to be doing this for about an hour, I'll see if I can get the stuff as we go along. And if you, as always, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit those like buttons. Very much appreciated for those of you who've hit the like button. It's always very...
Ouch. That must have hurt.
Oh, I see. It's zapped.
It is a proven fact that water conducts electricity, dear clone.
You don't say. By the way, if, as you said, we're in space, how do you explain the station being flooded so frequently?
The plumbing, of course. Repairing it is task 11,223 on your list, dear clone. Stop dawdling and go and complete the 11,222 previous tasks.
Certainly quite a relaxing little puzzle game. It does remind me of some of the stuff you did get on PSP, actually. It's sort of it's quite sort of simple. I mean, one of the aquatic puzzle games I remembered of is Sink or Swim, which is always quite a good one. So I'm going to open it up there, and I think that will get the little chappie to start. So I think this time I will basically what I've got to do is force him into there with the force of the water. Okay, that got him. And then we hit that switch, and that should be it, the exit. So I think he's got to electrocute that, hasn't he? Oh, if it does electrifying the water, allow him to activate the switches. Ah, it does. Okay, so basically activate. Yeah, I mean, there are a few expensive PS2 games, but it's not too bad at present, so I'm going with the flow. It's not bad, we've got some sub-objectives. It's actually quite nice to put together the puzzle game. I haven't played the original, which was said was Professor Lupo.
Please, wait! I need to talk to you.
Who are you? Are you talking to me through the computer?
Computer again? I see you're a slow learner, dear clone. No, this little glitch is coming to you from a frequency I don't recognize. For now.
Listen, I want to help you, and we don't have much time. But if you want to get off this ruined ship alive, start thinking about ignoring the computer. Its cognitive functions are faulty, as you may have noticed.
And why should I trust you?
You shouldn't, but I hope you choose to. I've gotta go. I'll speak to you later.
Now, do you think if I run through this, I think it's like a men. What's it got like a men? What's the sub-objective on this one? Get the document. Okay, so where is the document? was hoping you might get out of that. Nope, that was not good for my climb. Okay, so... Okay, so don't think I can seal him in there, but I might be able to move when he's far enough away. Basically got to get him so that... Okay, can I drain... If I go through there, will that drain the water? Exit's easy to get to. It's actually getting the puzzle on this one. It's a bit more trickier. In theory, when he's at the furthest point, I should be able to go for that. Hope. Or not, as the case may be. Okay. I'm going to restart in case I should have. I flooded it a bit too early.
Please, wait! I need to talk.
Just skip through the cutscenes. Worth me mentioning though, if you're a fan of the Ape Escape games, Nico, there are quite a few on PSP and a couple of them are digital only as well. Okay, there's really not much I can do at this point. Because that's the only safe area you've got. So reaching there, you're just gonna... to be right by the door when you do it. No, you don't get enough time. Okay, any suggestions, guys? I think this one's flummoxed me. I can't see how I can get... So I can only click on these round circle ones for a distance. These ones I need something to trigger. So the little dude's got to trigger the thing. There's no way to block him in, and as far as I can tell, you can't move fast enough. Basically, I need to be somewhere where I can reach... Doesn't make me think tonight. But just a nice start. I think I'll probably do some Stadia games this week, and I might actually stream the PSP next week, as it's been such a long time since I covered anything PSP related. Okay, think of it. I can't see what I've got to do to get. Because as soon as I go anywhere, the little chap's gonna go mad and sense me. He's always faster than me, so even if he's at that point there, I can't maneuver fast enough to get to him. And if I move through that door, it locks. Okay, yeah, let's just wrap this one up. This one's definitely, I can't see the clear path of what I need to do here. There's nothing. So that one opens that one closes that one opens that one, Don't think you kind of expect a door to close him in that section. Okay, let's just wait. And then I'll lock him in, and then I will escape. Yeah, I can't see. There's no clear path on this stage for what. Yeah, I wouldn't say rare's 30 to 40 quid. Normally that's just a bit uncommon. A lot of people tend to overly use the word rare. Rare is generally, I mean, all PlayStation games are fairly mass printed. It's only really games that are the only games that are really rare, unreleased, recalled titles, but some more sought after, so copies are from the Ice Puff. Yes, it does actually a little bit, doesn't it, with the way that
there you are, Color Girl.
You can just call me Clone. I think I'm used to it.
Okay, if you say so. Professor Lupo left you for me to look after, but unfortunately, I've lost contact with him. If we want to get out of here, we've both got to find him. He's the only one who can get us off the ship in time.
Professor Lupo?
Yes, he's the one who ran the whole ship. I'll explain as soon as I can. I've got to go.
So, as the previous game was called Professor Lupo and his pets, I'm not entirely sure trusting the animals is a wise thing. So, can I get this one? Yes, might just be able to. Okay, yes, I've got to wait. So it's literally on. Oh, I can go through there, can't I? I can go back through there, yeah. Okay, this is much easier to get. But yeah, I wouldn't say, I mean, there are a few sort of like High Road to Michigan that are quite uncommon. The 505 Street games are definitely very uncommon because they had very limited runs. And a teller, Artella Telingo is one of them. I probably mispronounced that. Or Artictonic, it was an RPG, and I've got the second one and the first one. The first one was only like released in like Italy, so it's quite an uncommon title. Right, I need him to chase me, but I need him to be up top to chase me. Yeah, I know what you mean about the price is steadily inflating. There is tendency for people to over-inflate games prices at the minute with a lot of stores. A lot of them are just basically judging it on eBay. I'm a bit tired of mentioning, but a lot of stores basically just judge the stuff. Yes. Yes, you are correct. That's it. Tonelico, that's the one. That was the first. So both of them got European releases, but the first one I think only got like an Italian release. So I've got an Italian version of it. Raw Danger as well was another one that's very unpopular. That was the sequel to. I mean, Raw Danger and Art to Tonelico are sort of rule of rose. As is the Fire Pro Wrestling Return, which is very uncommon. Ooh, just in the nick of time. So what I need to do is for him to chase me, and then I need to run through and have him smash the gates. Yeah, the prices are definitely being inflated of a lot of games that it's really irritating. What's happening is a lot of people think I run a shop, so I can sell what people are paying for it on eBay. And here's the thing, eBay is a premium service, so if you're running a shop, you shouldn't be selling how much it costs for on eBay. You should be making a more... Okay, there we go. Can we get... Okay, that's halfway on this stage. But yeah... yeah, the games are... Yeah, you're right, the games are in English, but there was no English manual and cover, and it never got released in the United Kingdom as far as I'm aware. 505 Street didn't do an English release, at least I'm not aware of one. Okay, I've got the document, so I'm a little bit hesitant about... I see it will hit. Yeah, I think 505 Street basically just translated like a lot of the North American versions. Well, they kept the North American translation, but they strangely, although they had it in the game, they wouldn't tend to release it in those regions. 505 Street has quite a reputation for not releasing a lot of games. Okay. And I got gobbled up again. Hi 8-bit SNK boy. Yes, Random Gamer Riven here. Hi guys. I've already seen a couple of us on stream, so I don't know if someone's already left, but a few people here. I will be doing mainly indie games and probably looking at Google Stadia this week, because I don't have access to Stadia. Yeah, Steamboat Chronicles is sort of commonish, so well, I wouldn't say it's common. I wouldn't say it's common, but it's not as rare as Art Tolico. Okay, so this one's a bit tricky. Open the door. Okay, I think I've got it. Everyone is still on screen. That's cool. It's nice to have a nice little community. Right, I think I've got to go through this guy. Just go, 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 go. I don't know about you guys, but this is a bit confusing for me. I can't see. It's usually almost like I've got to wait till he's almost. Because he's going to flip it, and it's an interesting one. So if you do that, he will hit it before, because you can't walk fast enough. That's actually very good, considering it's relatively recently or a while ago. Because I know we've definitely got Steamboat Chronicles, and I think it's got a couple of sequels as well. Hi, Dost Gamer, welcome. We're looking at Professor Lupo Ocean tonight. As always, guys, if you do enjoy our streams, please do hit that like button. And I should just disclose again, in case anyone's just jumped in, that Randomised Gaming was provided with a Steam key to look at the title, although our opinions remain our own. This is regarded as an endorsement under ASA or FTC guidelines, because we didn't pay for a copy of the game. We will provide the Steam key. Yeah, it's not a bad little puzzle game. This is actually the sequel. So Professor Lupo Ocean is the second game. The first game is called Professor Lupo and his something pets, fiendish pets, I think, or it was developed in. This was released in 2020. This only released about a month back, and it was published by a company called BeautiFun Games. It's a nice name. Realise it might not be everyone's cup of tea tonight. We will get back to. I'll probably do some PSP stuff next week in case you want to see some retro stuff. I won't do retro stuff every week. I do like to sort of mix and match. I'm just trying to figure this one out. So he's going to hit that. I do not have enough time. How am I supposed to get to the exit here? The run between me and the exit is... yes, I see. Okay, I see. I've got to do... Right, I see. I've got to... I haven't... No, I haven't yet, Nico. Yes, that's it. I've got to trigger it just as... I've got to trigger him just as he... as he was there, so that way he'd then... Because when they smell you at range, and they then take ages to... No, it's sort of an indie title, Professor Lupo Ocean. They asked us to look at it, so I thought, well, we'll have a look. It's actually quite a nice little puzzle game. I realise not everyone says into indie developed games, but it's quite a... It reminds me of sort of 360 Xbox Live games, actually. The quality... They've done quite a few games, actually, the company BeautiFun Games, so they're quite experienced developers. This was the sequel, the first one. I think it's Professor Lupo and his Fiendish Pets. Oh, that right. This is a time one.
And tell me, computer, what are you going to call these beings?
I'm Plato, and like me, they also have a name.
Oh?
We shall call them Sagittas. They're life forms native to the Aurora Station, specifically from the Wild Zone. I thought they went extinct long ago, but I'm glad they've adapted to their new environment.
And... are they hostile?
Of course they are. Ah, such good times being downloaded from my memory banks.
Yes, so I think it was something like Professor Layton and his Fiendish Pets, and in that one, very similar. Basically, you didn't have water, you had lots of these monsters terrorizing you, so they've just added in the added element of water in this one. So, oh dear. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go the long way around this. Now he's going to go through there, hit that, and then he's going to come for me. Okay. Yeah, they're both on Steam, so if you want to look them up, I should actually include Steam links when I'm looking at Steam indie games. So I will chuck a link. I will chuck a Steam link in the description as soon as I'm finished. No, go back, clone. Much success there. Okay, that doesn't seem right. No, we get quite a lot of indie games that I've not actually heard of. There's so many independent games, which is a real problem these days. There's so many on Steam. Some are really good. This one's actually a really good sort of relaxing puzzle game. It's a sequel and the developer's quite experienced. You get some really good quality, but a lot of them these days get really struggling. You look, I've already covered quite a few indie games, and there's some really good ones out there, often retro styled, such as the one we did, Turbo Chase Horizons, which is a really good, Horizons Chase Turbo that we did a video on yesterday. And there are some really good ones out there, but it's knowing what to look for and what's good and what's not. And even on myself, I've looked at a few, some not enjoyed, some I have enjoyed. It reminds me a lot more of the Amiga days with the amount of indie games we've got now. Spooky Jump Scare Mansion, no share, I haven't. I'm not a big fan of horror games, I have to admit, outside of Resident Evil and a few sort of... And I opened the door twice there, so I got... I've played Fright Night Freddy's, a couple of them. They were quite interesting. But it's nice to have a few people on stream during the indie streams. We're getting a nice little community chat in a way, which is really nice. I hope to carry on building it, so I will keep streaming up till Christmas now. I will take the last couple of weeks off at Christmas, and then we'll start in 2020, and I will carry on doing streams, seeing as we're currently in due to the current world events, and I'm sure you all know the current situation we're all in here in the United Kingdom, but I'm not going to say it on stream because YouTube can go a bit bananas mentioning a lot of this stuff at the minute, so so that waxed him there. Well, where can I go? Because he sees me. If I go that way, he's gonna... He does need to turn. Okay, so maybe I can trigger if I'm fast enough. Nope, that sends him into me. Okay. Right. So I can't. I have to activate that switch. He has to activate that one. He literally follows me anywhere I go, so all I can do is basically hope that this one, if I stay here, and then I'm stuck here. Okay, guys, any suggestions? Because this one looks... Some of these puzzles, I have to admit, they're not distinctively clear. It's getting to know the creature. Maybe I should read what the creature says about them. I can stun them temporarily, but... Yes, when the computer's telling you he enjoys watching this creature. Able to crush it. I'm looking for the purple hints mainly, because they seem to be the ones. Position 2. It will plot a path to its prey free of walls and closed doors. Okay. So it crushes any small or medium-sized creature it comes across. Mainly want the tip with the darkened doorway. No, the water pushes you, so you can't seem to move. But I'll give it a shot. Okay, so when they see a viable path to their unexpected food, they will plot a course to exactly where the prey was at that particular moment and move to it. Or continue its journey to the initial intended location. Okay. So it plots... I was hoping I might be able to outrun it there, but not. Yes, start there. Okay, so that's... Okay, I see what I need to do. So I need to lure this thing. And where it sees me will be where it rolls to. Yeah, Ah, yes, because it sees you there and you can quickly move. Yes, you might be right. $10,000 bullets. I have to look into that one. I don't know if I've played that one. There are some really interesting titles, so... Actually, that was... Nope, so basically once it gets locked in that room, it's a goner. No, I can't say I've played 10,000 bullets. Ah, that's what I'm missing. Okay, I'm completely behind. Okay, so yes, I've got to seal it off before I seal myself off. Okay, so I need to be a bit more on the ball, so to speak. Forgive the unintended pun. So run down here. Okay, right, so I need him to be on the switch and I need to be there. Okay, yeah, I need to make sure. So, yeah, I made a mistake there. I should have flushed. I need to flush the water when. Okay, there he goes. Into his locked room. Right, gotcha. I'm not even going to work out how to try and get that one because the only time I did it was when I flushed the water. So although that's a secondary objective, you need to basically hit that switch and then flush the water, and that switch is nigh on. You basically to run, have him hit there, go there, and then come for you there, and then nip round the corner. And then if you flush the switch, you then
I hate Sagittas.
You seem to know quite a lot about what happened on the Aurora. How did we end up sinking in the middle of an ocean?
What always happens happened. Communication breakdowns and mistrust led us to war. And then, in turn, the war led to disaster.
What happened?
It's a long story. Let's drop the subject. I see you're getting too close to the wild zone. It's best to go around it.
What's in the wild zone, computer?
I don't think I shall respond until you stop referring to me in such an undignified manner.
an angry.
The Wild Zone is what they call a part of the station that was abandoned many years ago. The security systems aren't operational, which makes it difficult to see what now lurks in those rooms and corridors. I'll add exploring it to your list of tasks.
You'd better head for Sector U7V3. Yeah, that'd be the best route.
Let me disagree with you there. That route would deprive my dear clone of completing its current duties, and still the first of them. This would result in a delay of 13 hours and 43 minutes, compared to the more efficient procedure for completion.
Think about it, computer. If I went through the wild zone and something bad were to happen to me, who'd take care of all those unfinished tasks? You'd better find a safe route first so I can finish them.
Given the low availability of clones, I will accept this conclusion. I will update the emergency protocols for this particular instance. As you can see, I am an understanding leader who encourages the participation of assets to get the best possible result.
Of course. You're a great leader, computer.
Plato.
Yeah, definitely figuring out the mechanics for the best results, definitely a bit tricky. I'll do a few more before I finish tonight. Okay, so we're back to the roly-poly, guys. Now, do I tempt fate and go in a watery area? Okay, I know what I'm going to have to do, so we'll go there. We'll quickly hurry to there. Go to there, quickly hurry to there. What's my sub-objective? I don't appear to have a sub-objective on this level, so if I go to select level, 10 doesn't have a sub-objective on. Okay, so not everyone has a sub-objective, that's good to know. Okay, so now I need to roll him the other way, which is going to be a slightly more dubious task. Okay, there we go. We've got him. Okay, that was a nice easy stage. Let's check out 10,000 bullets. I won't check out anything during the stream because else that will pause the video feed.
I think I have some rather valuable advice for you, clone.
What are you waiting for? Tell me!
Run.
Okay, let's just
I think I have some rather valuable.
Okay, I need to wait till the water's in it before skewered on coral again.
I think I have some rather valuable advice for you, clone.
What are you waiting for? Tell me!
Run.
Just casually stroll around. Yes, you're right there, Shet. Okay, so that locks that. How are you supposed to get that thing? Because you can't. I wonder. Yes. I have a brainwave. I think I have some valuable. Yes, skip video.
I think.
See what happens. Okay, that is stroll like a gentle breeze. Yes, that is how we do this section. I wondered
As
that.
gratifying as it must be for you to disregard my advice, you should not procrastinate on secondary tasks.
Stroll like a gentle breeze, like your life depends on it. Yeah, she doesn't exactly run. You can't run as well. Click. It's literally like a gentle stroll. Must be they're introducing a nice pace of mechanics, so it's right. That's going to skewer me. I'm so bemused as to where to. I think I actually need to take the longest path so the water fills up in this case. So perhaps if I'm right. Ah, I need the shortest one, then I need to take. Okay, yeah. I think this is teaching me a new mechanic. Yes. So I think what I need to do is I need to take this one. Actually, this one. So I think once the room hits the water, it fills up. And then I'm going to stand here and hope that I go this way round. And hopefully by the time the water's filled up on this side, it should be... Nope, that didn't work. So I can't walk into the fire. You've got to obviously hit this, but what does this do other than just slowing down? Okay, my only guess would be to physically hit the switch as it's going through to divert the water, but that's not going to work too. Bursting through. Okay, well that did do what that caused the thing, but I can't automatically press the console. Yeah, the filling rate is... So I can't walk on the fire. Like the animation. Yeah, I can't touch anything. I can't remote press. So you could adjust the door to cause it to angle, but I have to be by the control panel to do that. Okay, let's try. Yeah, with that diagonal one, I think this is literally because the fire. I'm struggling for this one, so yeah. So I can't tap that terminal. I have one terminal here. So maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I have to do something in here before. Once I get here, can I? Nope, you've got to. Yeah, I'm a bit flummoxed myself. The only unless there's something you can do here at the fire machine. You can't. Once you're in the water, you can't move. So. We know we've got a time limit, we know. If I wait there, is that going to give me any more time? I can't remote because there's only, I can't click on the fires. I can't remote control that ship, I have to be right next to it. I'd assume you've got to press the switch there. I assume the only thing to do would be to press the switch. The flow on the left side, yeah. Go to the tunnel, okay. Sadly you can't move in the water, it's just... Ah, I see what you mean, yes. You're right, yes, of course. Yes, the fire will dissipate. Yes, you are correct, Nico. Thank you. Because the water hits it quicker. Yep. Good man. That is indeed the answer. We hit it there. And then that way the water will, as you say, dissipate quicker so we can escape the flow. Literally, yeah. Yes, thank you for your help, Nico. That solves that one. Yes, I wasn't thinking laterally. It was that was more a time issue. Get the document again? Can I get the document? Okay, that's almost spiked the... Okay, yeah, actually that's... I actually want to stay there because he should be impaled. If I'm correct, the little blob dude should be impaled, so I can then... And oh, he can fight against the current. Great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trap him in there. Bring him to this side. Okay, I get what I'm going to have to do with this chap. So, flood him, wait until he's in there, do that, he'll then whack that. That should give him as far away from me as I need to do. Yeah, and effectively I think you want to... I'm going to have to run as soon as the water starts filling up, so that way he's got the longest path to me, I have the shortest path to the exit. Oh, he can go through. Great. Well, I had the right idea, but I just need to keep going. Right, I'm going to ignore the... For some reason, it doesn't let you pick up the documents. You obviously can't pick them up to its water side. Spikes point. Yeah, I was hoping you could, but he swims against the water. Ah, yes, you're right. You can impale him on the spikes beforehand, can't you? Yes, thank you, Naiko, again. Yes. That's what we'll do. We'll get him impaled on the spikes beforehand. Okay, so we have to get him to crush the spikes in the time, and then he actually crushes the spikes. He doesn't just add to the... that gives me enough time to get him. Yeah, I slightly messed that up. I should have done that. Crush the strike, yep. No, don't go that way. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay, I didn't get back to the safe spot in time, so that way I've not got a lot of time to avoid him, but ooh, that was, don't get a lot of time. Restart. Restart the last checkpoint, yeah. So we hit that there, turn him into blob. Go, go, go. Losing your time. I think it's taking too long. Yep. Yeah, I've got to be quick once. Once I do this, I've got to be quick anyway because I don't have enough time. A bit slow there. Go, 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 go. Maximum amount of time. He seems to want to sort of stay there. He's sort of, once he wiggles a bit, he moves. We got it, but then I didn't. I'm actually going to give that a miss because I need him to be there for the max amount of time to run. Because else I can't. You're going to have to dash across there, and I'm not going to have a lot of spare time. And as far as I can see, there's no way we can kill him either. No, because he's actually he'll start swimming against the current. So yeah, I can't see. You basically then have. I need him to be at that square, but once he's in that rolling position, he's not gonna. You're not gonna be able to get him down either of the alleys. So it's a bit weird because basically, so we saw there, he has to be on that square for me to have enough time to go through. So yeah, that one's a tricky one. So we can see the document, but some of these are quite mind-bendingly difficult. So you can get him there, but then you need to run there, and from there you're not going to have much time. And if you get in the water, no, I'll have plenty of time because I can be washed away from the. I'm thinking this is wrong. Yeah. I'm thinking this wrong. Once I've got the thing, I just need to. restart that because I need to be, every second's going to count. I'm going to need to go back, hit the terminal once I've got it, and then run. Hoping, yeah, you just don't get enough time. Okay, I'll just go back to plan B. What I was hoping was, but you don't get enough time. You would need to grab that, go back, hit the terminal, then run straight through because the water, we've already flooded that area. The water ain't gonna. Okay, I'll see if I can get enough time to actually do that. So I need to basically run through and reflood the terminal, but we're literally gonna need. It's gonna be a case of every second count. So he needs to be. Yep, it's taking too long if I want to redo it, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, so I need to literally go through the terminal as soon as Yes! Okay. So we got... And now I've got another section. Oh. There. Going, yep.
But what?
Get the documents, woot! And I might stream some PS2 stuff after I've done some PSP stuff. Or some PS3 stuff. Okay, so that's...
The ship's sinking! Surely you don't have any doubts about that now, do you, computer?
I never had them. It was all planned. Nothing escapes my infallible scrutiny. Once those 37,581 tasks of yours that you force me to harp on about all too often have been completed, the ship will regain its integrity, and everything will return to the harmonious normality that previously reigned.
You're getting on my nerves. You know that, don't you?
The voice acting's not bad, so that's good. I see, I've got to keep them. This mission of a sub-objective. Ooh. Yes, it does. Okay, it's not. I don't know. I don't think this one's got. Okay, no sub-objective. So we completed 20. Just gonna keep clicking on that. So. Okay, what I've got to do on this one is let it through, and then I've got to basically, once the water's electrified, so that's why I've got loads of remote switches on this one. So I need to activate that gate, so that way this will block the little chap once he comes in. So what I need to do is have him come down, trigger the water once. Too close. See if we can draw him to this side, so that will activate the laser gates. But you need to electrify the water so he acts as a switch. And that will trigger him to activate as a switch so I can escape to the exit. I think the puzzles are actually quite a reasonable difficulty. They're not super hard, but they are, a couple of them are a little bit brain taxing. And we are getting more mechanics introduced as we go, so... I did see you can play as the little...
Hi, Clone. Are you okay after the earthquake and... well, everything?
Given the circumstances, yeah, I'm fine. Can't complain.
Thank goodness. The tremors destroyed the area we came through, and everything's submerged in the water. We're running out of time. We'll have to take the shortcut through the wild zone.
The danger zone, huh? Well, I was almost starting to get curious.
I'm glad that at long last, you have given up on your absurd propensity for disregarding my suggestions, and have decided to return to the path of reason.
I was going to head for you, but the sinking's thrown me off course. I'll try to find you later.
Got it. See you then. By the way, I still don't even know your name.
My name? Oh, I'll tell you when I see you.
Yeah, it is pretty much plain sight, but it's sometimes a couple of them can be quite tricky. So is there a sub-objective on this one? Get the document, victory or death, back and forth. Okay, so there's 2 documents in this one. Interpretations to solve puzzles, yeah. That reminds me of Destiny, where some of the puzzles that they did in Destiny were just... Is it just me, or can I not see where the yellow switch button is? So... Ah, the yellow switch is the... Okay, I've done this the wrong way. I needed to go... No, actually, So yeah, I need to open that door to get to the yellow switch. This is a very calming stream. Yeah, it is quite a relaxing one. The game is actually quite nice. It's quite a nice game overall. I've also been up. This is the really first time I've played this, but it is actually a very nice, relaxing game to play. Quite a good platform stream. If you do enjoy it, by all means, please do hit that like button. Very much appreciated. I will be looking at some other Stadia games probably over the week. I said I'll probably do PSP and probably PS2 next week and the week after, so it sort of sorts out streaming. Got a plan. I'd quite like to do Saturn stuff, but I don't want to do too much of the same format. So we did 2 weeks of Mega Drives, and now I'll do some other things to keep it fresh. So yeah, that I didn't want to do. Tea and chilling tonight. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I am actually drinking tea myself. Well, I was drinking tea earlier. I don't need to do anything. I just need to put that and it'll come out automatically. So okay, that's the problem. If he's there, he pins me in and I can't get out. So the yellow one to do that book. No, get up. Okay, so we're obviously going to have to have him roll at some point. I think at the minute I actually need him to go over to the other side and drop the water. Yeah, that's right. That's what I wasn't thinking straight before. Try to get... Now I need to trap him in the reverse side, don't I? Or do I? Do I actually want him in... No, I don't, because if I let him swim into that side, as soon as I open that one, he's going to come rushing in. I actually want him on that side to roll to, so... I'm going to wait till he goes, so... Go. Come on. Yeah, one, not the other. I should have tried to... You've probably got to be a touch quicker when you hit that switch. No, I know what I should have done. I should have rolled him into the water and then locked the door. Let's try this one again to see if I can do it. So let's...
Hi, clone.
What I should have done was, when he was there, I should have rolled him in and quickly gone to the switch and jammed that, so that would have probably locked him. I think that's about right. That's an unfortunate one for him. He's actually trapped there. Unfortunately, as I need to go there, that doesn't help me much at present, so... Trapping him there does get him out of the equation for some of the puzzle solving, doesn't it? So I can hit that. No, I should have done what I thought. Okay, I'll go to the next level. Okay, Night Nico, thanks for joining the stream. As always, guys, if you enjoy it, please do hit that like button. Very much appreciated if you're heading off. I'll probably actually finish streaming myself in a few minutes. We just crossed the 2-hour mark, so it's definitely quite a good stream. Okie dokie, so... Oh, we got a new puzzle. So what am I supposed supposed to do with this? Ah, I see. So I've got to link. Gotcha. Okay, that's a new mechanic.
Clone? Something's not right. The earthquake must have set something loose in the wild zone. Something worse than the aliens you've come across so far.
There's something worse?
I'm sure I can help explain this matter. I can use my data files to find a ratio regarding danger among...
It was a figure of speech. Forget it, computer.
So we're in the wild zone. So the animation's solid. It's actually quite nicely well produced. So yeah, just quickly go through there. Let's hit that one. I've got to hurry before that thing comes through and... Oh, nice! So you've got to solve puzzles while you are being chased by... Okay, no pressure, Riven, no pressure. Just solve the puzzle before the... Ooh, 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 nearly. Oh, so close. Really quick. Yeah, you gotta actually go for it when it's electrified. So I think if I hit that switch, it actually takes off the laser gate. Yeah. Okay, so you don't get long to do that second one, and I'm not sure quite how you're supposed to... So I can't hit that, I'm going to hit that door. Through doors, yeah, they can do. So you've basically got that second one, you've basically got a set time. So I'll wait, since I go through the laser gate deactivates. So you want to wait till he's actually electrified, so that way you've got a bit more time. Nothing like with added pressure just to increase the difficulty. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get the extra on that. Well, a couple of the extras are really quite tricky to get all the escape notes, so... Get the documents continued. So there's something worse in the wild zone. Are we going to find out what that something worse is? that's an easy one to get. We're going to get there long. We're going to get out there long before. Okay, so that is going to take down my contamination field. So yeah, they are quite menacing. I do quite like the enemy design in this. So this is the sequel. So the first game was Lupo, Professor Lupo and his fiendish pets. So and I have a suspicion the character you're trying to free maybe relate the dolphin creature that's helping you out. Maybe related in that. I definitely don't. I think this is going to be one of those sci-fi games where none of the characters are helping you out for their own particular. It might be the ship, might actually be the goodie. So I'm just going to be careful how I lure these two things around. Go gets the blue one, gets the green one. And away we go to the exit. Alternating currency, get the document. Yep, that was an easy one to get actually. So they obviously do vary a bit. I might see if I can do this last stage. I think I'm near the end of World 1, so select level. Oh, got 2 more. Chapter 1. Oh, it's this horrible rolly things again. Oh. And I should have done that before I got thrown in there. Okay, 1 disaster averted. 1 disaster. Right, so if I can go through the yellow one, that one.
Clone? It's me again. I've got something to tell you.
Go on. I'm listening.
On second thought, I think you should see for yourself.
You're freaking me out.
Yeah, it definitely is. The side tasks are definitely there to keep the replayability. Some are quite certainly some are not too challenging. A couple of the others have been very challenging. So. Oh, it's one of those timed doors. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do for this one. So, do I need the water in here? As far as I can tell, no. I'm going to need him to roll on those spikes, though. Which, how on earth are you going to do that? First, you have to get in there, have him smell you, and then just get out quickly. That's going to be. You need to be there, and you need to basically go boom. He needs to. How on earth? Ah, no! You have to force. Oh, you must have to force him into the spikes. I wonder if I can force him into the spikes. So can I force him into the spikes? Yes. Do I have much time? No, so... Obviously just... Oh, come on. So I know he rolls my location, but basically I need to roll, press the switch and run back, basically is what I see it as. And she's not exactly the most, the clone is not exactly the most agile person, should we say? You can't run. Oh, what am I doing? I should lock it in, shouldn't I? That was silly of me. He says as he opens the door and impales himself. That's why this is a timed door, so that way you can hit this one. Nope, I'm not even going to try and get that one at 8-bit. Okay, you ever hear of the term snatching jaws from the victory defeat? Well, that's what I just did. I have actually non-progged myself. So that will lock that. I effectively locked myself out. Never mind. Let's just get to the exit this time. That block there. Well, you need to just basically have the water force the... Ah, yeah, you undo it just as you power... No, yeah, just as you unlock that one. Okay, that's not too hard, actually. And then you've got to try and get him back into the room. I think this is going to be what we call boss time.
Hello, clone. This is what I was referring to earlier when... Wait, maybe this'll help. Is that better? Or maybe this one.
Are you talking?
Yeah. No. Well, I'm talking to you through the collar. You don't remember anything?
The collar? That explains a lot. Where's it from? How come you can talk through it? Who gave it to me and why?
You've got a lot of questions, and I get that, but we've got to carry on. The ship's sinking and we don't have a lot of time. If you could open that door for me, I think I can give you a hand with the... Orbis? Is that what you call them?
You got it.
If you could open that door for me,
You got it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely... Is he going to gobble it up? Yeah, he's going to gobble it up.
Now you can go through the door down below.
Did you just eat that sucker in one bite?
Well, yeah. It's just that...
That was awesome!
Really?
Really.
I have to go down this way. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the exit rather than figure out where the bonus bit is. And then I will wrap up this stream. So guys, if you did enjoy the stream, by all means, please do consider hitting that like button. Very much appreciated. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I've been your host, Random Gamer Riven, and this has been Professor
I'll find an
Lupo's
alternative
Ocean.
route. See you in a bit.
I'll put a link to the game, to the Steep Games Steam page in the description. Achievement unlocked, you don't have a lot of time. So that was chapter 1. I think that's a good place to finish up doing the whole first chapter. Oh, we've got a new tile set as well. Chapter 2 is obviously seen better days, yes. Oh wow, this is...
It smells awful in here. Whatever caused this whole breach really stinks.
Let's keep moving and hope we don't run into it. If this is the stench it's left by just being here, it must really smell something rotten up close and personal.
Yes, definitely actually a very nice... That's cool, 8-bit boy. So definitely opinions-wise, I think this is a nice little art style. Very calming and sort of quite good music. Quite a solid puzzle game, actually. So it certainly gets my recommendation, Professor Lupo's Ocean. This does remind me... I think perhaps it could have been a little bit easier earlier on. I think it's ramped up the difficulty. But no, I think it's actually a really nice little puzzle title. So it's going to get my recommendation. So as I said... definitely worth a pick up. I think it's quite reasonably priced when I checked on Steam. And again, I said if you like this one, this is also the first game. So this, I assume, this is the sequel. I know it's in the first game you're on a spaceship. I have a suspicion it's a crashed spaceship, and so they might be related. So, but I'm going to leave it there. So thank you all. Thanks to Cher. I don't know if she's still on, but thanks for watching, Cher. Thanks to Nico. Thanks to DOS Gamer, and of course thanks to 8-bit SNK. It's been a pleasure having you guys on. I'll be back to stream some more stuff tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this stream, and I'll do some Stadia stuff tomorrow while I still can. So I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. Thank you all. Have a good night, everyone. I will wish you a good night, a good evening, good morning, or a good afternoon wherever you are in the world. And that's it from me. I will call it a wraps. See you all tomorrow.